Our Starbucks shareholders meeting is happening. The company not only rolling out a brand new loyalty program, customers will soon get to sip their coffee out of a green new cup that can be recycled or composted. You're hearing this first on Fox Business interview right now, and joining me is the CEO of Starbucks, Kevin Johnson. Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning, Maria.
Kevin, you've got a big meeting today with shareholders. Give us your message. What will be the main focus of the meeting this morning?
Well, Maria, we're excited to host 4,000 attendees at our 27th annual meeting of shareholders. And, you know, this has been a transformative year for Starbucks. And so this, in many ways, is a celebration of the 380,000 Starbucks partners who proudly wear the green apron, serving 100 million customers a week.
And you're also marking your 2-year anniversary as CEO, 10 years at the company. You talked about guidance at a conference recently. Talk to us about the story of Starbucks and where the priorities is. Where does growth come from in the coming 5 years?
Well, Maria, you know, over the last 2 years, we have streamlined the company to enable us to focus on the most important priorities of the business, and now we're executing with discipline. You know, this last fiscal year, we delivered a 10% top-line growth, 17% growth in earnings per share. And the strategic priorities we've outlined, you know, clearly the U.S. and China are our two targeted long-term growth markets. The Global Coffee Alliance that we've entered into with Nestle is allowing us to bring Starbucks coffee to the Nespresso and Dolce Gusto platforms and into markets around the world. And then certainly we've sharpened our focus on shareholder returns. And so all of that has come together to put us in a position for the agenda that we call growth at scale. And that growth at scale has really been enabled by the streamlined activities, a sharpened focus on those priorities, and disciplined execution.
Yeah, and I want to talk about the Nestle deal because obviously that's a big one and it's important for the growth story. But let me start on China, given the fact that we have more officials next week headed to China, to Beijing, Stephen Mnuchin, Robert Lighthizer, the two gentlemen that have been really trying to strike a deal with their counterparts in China. Some analysts worry that you're seeing a decelerating of business in China. This is a high-growth story for Starbucks. It's an important market. Can you characterize the business in China right now?
Well, you know, our business continues to be very healthy in China. We've accelerated our new store growth. We're now at 3,400 stores. We're building 600 net new stores a year. So we're opening a new Starbucks store in China every 15 hours. And in many ways, you know, we've been in China for 20 years, but we are playing the long game. And so certainly as we look to the future, China is going to remain one of our two targeted long-term growth markets in addition to the United States.
What's the difference in terms of consumer behaviors in China versus the U.S., Kevin? Are you seeing a dynamic that is changing where, I mean, I know you're seeing also competition as well in China. So can you speak to that competition as well as the consumer behaviors there and how you've adjusted to address consumers there?
Yeah, well, first of all, China is predominantly a tea-drinking culture. And so as Starbucks entered the market, 2 decades ago, we began to introduce the Chinese consumer to premium Arabica coffee. You know, the handcrafted beverages that we make and serve in our Starbucks stores around the world, we serve in China. And so over that period, as we've introduced Chinese consumer to premium Arabica coffee, you know, certainly that's showing that there's a large and growing addressable market, which is bringing in new competition. And, you know, the market is so large and there's so many opportunities that in many ways competition is helping accelerate the adoption of coffee consumption in China. I think statistically, Euromonitor reported that on average, the Chinese consumer consumes 1 cup of coffee per capita per year as compared to 300 cups of coffee per capita per year in the United States. So significant growth opportunity. We believe in the long term, and yes, we will have many competitors. We always have and we always will. And we're seeing that happen in China because they, too, see the size of the addressable market and what's happening in that market.
And has the competition increased in the last couple of years that you've been ramping up in China?
Well, I think the competition globally around the addressable market of coffee has been increasing over the last 3 to 5 years. You know, some of it is startup companies or third wave independents. But you've seen, many large companies making acquisitions and doing consolidation around the industry of coffee. For Starbucks, we've stayed focused on the formula that has worked for us for the last 48 years. We were founded in 1971 with one store in Pike Place Market just down the street from where I'm sitting today. And just this last week, we opened our 30,000th store that happened to be a store that we opened in Shenzhen, China. And we focus on how we create a great elevated experience in our store, the quality of the coffee, the handcrafted beverages made personally for each and every customer, and the focus that we have on our constant pursuit of doing good. That formula has created a brand that is one of the world's most admired and trusted brands, and we're staying very focused on what created this great company.
It's absolutely incredible story, the story of Starbucks. You're right.